Hello. Hey, here we go. All right, everyone. I am really excited about today. Today's a full body, and we are going to get a little bit of sweat on and optional equipment, ankle weights, and a chair nearby. We're going to get into some leg work, do a little bit of bar. So I like to have a chair nearby or a wall. If you can grab onto a wall, that's fine too. We like to make it work in any situation. So I'm glad you're here and welcome to emBODY. One of the themes for this week is wealth. So we are going to imagine for a minute that you have already become the most wealthy version of you. What we're doing when we imagine this is that we actually start to activate certain levels of energy within us so that we actually start to become that version of us. And through the vehicle of exercise, we actually bring in some more of those wealthy thoughts, that idea, that really determination of you becoming that wealthy version of you. And you start to become it and start to witness results of you actually becoming more wealthy in the real world. So let's get into it. If you haven't already, I would love for you to check out my 5D method on how we incorporate energetics into emBODY and how to embody the best version of you. But let's get started. Today is full body, and we're going to start by warming up, and then we're going to get into some core, warm up our core. Then we're going to get into some legs, and we're going to work our back body. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. So let's go. All right, so let's get some music on here for you. Here we go. Where you are. You were gone from the start. All right, let's just start by taking a few deep breaths. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bending down to a squat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, coming down to a squat. Inhale, rise up. This time, taking your hands behind your back, interlacing them, shifting your weight to the right side, and then coming up on your heel on your left. Getting a little stretch behind your hamstring, and now shifting your weight over to the other side. I'm pulling my shoulders back behind me, opening through my chest. Right? Take a deep breath. Exhale, come back center. We're just gonna bend over our legs now. So fold over, letting your head be the last one to fall, and then lifting your arms up above your head towards the ceiling. Beautiful. And letting your hands fall to the mat. From here, we're going to start by rolling yourselves up to standing, and then we're going to start to bring in some movement. So we're going to step and then land with your heel. Step, heel, step, heel. Like how I'm staying low. Keeping it low, so I'm not fully coming up. I'm just keeping it nice and low. Just trying to get some movement in my lower body. The blood moving. I have been at the laptop all day. Maybe you have too. And so this is an opportunity to really breathe more life into the lower section of our body. Bring in that good energy. Let's go. So we're going left, then right, left, then right. Two more left, then right, and coming through center. So good. All right, we're going to start by coming down for 2 counts in that same position. So we're going into a wide squat. So down, down, up, up. You're squeezing your bum on the way up and on the way down. So down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up.
You're the life of the party, I guess.
That's it.
I crave all that attention. Where is everyone when it
We have
ends?
3,
Oh, it seems to be the question.
2.
I know you like to show it off. It's
Last
okay if
one,
it's fun, but
stay
it's not
low.
because you talk
From here,
about
we're just gonna
yourself
shift
so
our
much,
weight
and
left
people go away
and right. So we're
another
staying with
time.
that
If you think,
low
oh, no,
position. You're just
I walk away,
moving
but
your
I
body
lose it,
through
lose
water.
it. Oh,
You
no.
lean a little bit more on the
Tired of people trying to
opposite
fool
side.
me,
So
fool
now you're
me.
going a little bit deeper.
'Cause I learned the price of love.
Pulling your belly in through your spine, really walking in that core and really starting to activate that. Everything that we do in emBODY, always about using your core, using your whole body. It's like Pilates. Pilates is so good for women and men, but because we have so many important aspects about our body that we get to pull in, tighten. So 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Now shifting your weight over your left shoulder. From here, we're gonna be already in perfect position in our lunge pose. From here, you're gonna go down for 2, up for 2. Combo here, you're gonna shift your weight forward, lift your back leg up, set it right back down, and then go down for 2 again, up for 2, shift your weight forward, lift your back leg up, tap it down, 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 up, up. Lift your weight forward, lift up and down, 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 up, up. Shift your weight forward, lift up and down, 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 up, up. Shift your weight forward, lift up and down. That's it, 2 more. Shift forward. Yeah, last one. So good, you guys. This is it. Beautiful. Now, staying in that lunge position, this time, you're gonna send your arms out in front of you. And you're gonna pull your knee into your chest and your elbows towards your knee, and then step that leg right back. So pull in, step back. Pull in, step back. Whew. Warming up here. So you're pulling it in, stepping it right back. That's it. Nice and light on that toe as you send that foot back. In and back. In, back. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching over to the other direction. You're now in that lunge position here. So from here, you're gonna do the same thing we did on the other side. We're gonna go down for 2, up for 2, shift your weight forward, up, down, 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 up, up. Shift your weight forward, tap that back leg up and down, 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 up, up. Shift your weight forward, lift up and down. Down, down, up, up. Shift your weight forward, lift up and down. Down, down, up, up. Shift your weight forward, lift up and down. Nice and slow on purpose, you guys. We're gonna put 2 more. Last one. Awesome. All right, sending your arms above your head. We're gonna connect our knee and our elbow. So pull in, set it back. Pull it in, set it back. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. So you might be feeling it in those standing legs. That's perfect. From here, we're just gonna build up a little bit of heat. Watch me from the side. So we're gonna go on mini little jump squats. So I am about hip distance, a little bit further than hip distance width apart. From here, I'm gonna come down to my lowest point, and then I'm gonna jump up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's it. Come on, let's do this. Down, up. You can do it. You got this. Down, up, down, up. Woo! You have 10, 9, 8, 7, light on your feet, light in your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to your mat. We're getting right into mountain climbers. So from here, bring your right and leg, knee into your chest, and then you're running mountain climbers. Let's go. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, so good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping your legs back behind you. You're gonna send your right foot up towards the sky. Then you're gonna bring your right knee into your right elbow. Cross it to your left. Send it back behind you. Right, cross, back. Right, cross, back. Right, cross, back. You have 5, back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Let that foot fall. Switching sides. Bring that left foot up into the sky. Then bring that knee to your left elbow. Right, back, left, right, back. You're getting so strong. Left, right, back, left, right, back. Left, right, back, left, right, back. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Send it back. Let yourself come into a down dog position for 2 breaths. Catch your breath here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale at the mouth. Beautiful. Coming down to your knees. We're now going to come into a side plank. So get into your position. It's going to be a full arm plank. So full extension with your hands. If you are having problems with your shoulders or your wrists, or you just want to take a break from doing a full plank, you can always use a wall. So you would rest yourself up into a wall position so it's not the pressure on these joints, okay? So from here, we're gonna come onto our side plank position. All right, I'm gonna extend my top foot out so that's parallel to the floor. From here, I'm gonna make tiny circles with my top foot. So good. How can you lock in your core a little bit more? Tighten that core. Imagine you have a corset on, tightening it up behind you. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, come back down. Now you're gonna come onto your forearm. From your forearm, you're actually gonna extend yourself up to the sky so that your hips are coming towards the sky. And from here, you're going to bend your top knee and bring your top knee into your elbow and extend. Bend your top knee, extend, extend, extend. So strong. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let yourself fall. Switching sides, coming up to full arm plank on the other side. And sorry if you can hear my dog. She wants mama. All right, coming up to full arm plank on this side. Okay, extending that top foot up so that it's parallel to the floor again. From here, you're gonna do this tiny circle. Imagine drawing those circles with your heel, but then tighten your core so much that the only thing that moves is that leg. Woo. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down to your forearm. From here, rising up with your hips, back up to that higher position. You can always use your hand to support you if you want to. But here, bring your hand behind your head. This is optional. But we're gonna do the same thing we did on the other side. We're gonna connect our knee and extend. Knee and elbow extend. That's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're in perfect position to come onto your back. So come onto your back, send your legs up into tabletop position. And from here, send your hands by your side. Lift your chest off the mat, gaze over your feet. And from here, you're gonna just pump your arms. Pump your elbows, pump your arms, and pump your belly towards that mat. Breathe. These hundreds are so popular for a good reason. They're really powerful for those deep core muscles. So pump and use your diaphragm to your advantage by actually using your breath. As you pump down, you breathe out. Feel those abs activate. Now we're gonna intensify it a little bit. You're gonna send your legs out at an angle. And now you're pumping here. Pump. Can you lift your chest a little bit higher? Can you bring your feet down 1 more inch? Beautiful. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing back down to the mat. Take a breath. Beautiful. We're gonna get right back into it. We're gonna get into some bicycles. So we're gonna alternate directions. You're gonna lift your head off of the mat. Bring your feet back into tabletop. You're gonna extend that opposite leg straight as you connect your knee and your elbow. So switch, switch, switch. Switch. Switch, switch. Beautiful. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. All right, sending your legs straight down in front of you. From here, you're gonna lift your head off of the mat. You're gonna gaze over your toes. And from here, you're just gonna lift your heels off of the mat. And higher. And back in. So in, out, and in. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. In. You have 10. These ones are so hard. So spicy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring your feet so that they're stomped on the mat. Lift your head off of the mat. And now we're gonna reach for our ankle with our right hand and reach across. Reach for the ankle and reach across. Getting the side obliques activated here. Whew. Great work. Now bring in that energy that you want to embody. Maybe that's wealth, maybe it's presence. Bring it in. Think about that right now. Bring in your money picture. Are you already having all that wealth? What is your life like? What are the decisions you make? What are the actions you take? How do you talk to people? How do you connect with people? What are you doing? Who are you being is the biggest question. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Switching sides. So reaching for your ankle with your left and cross. Reach and cross. Reach and cross. Reach. Cross. Beautiful. We're getting that core in. So important, especially for us women, to really use our core to work with us, right? So we can be strong in our job, at home. Our core is so important. 10. Make these ones your best. 8. Reach. Cross. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Beautiful work. You finished abs. We're gonna now turn over and we're gonna do some swimmers. So we're gonna work out the opposite counter exercise. So, like I said, if you wanted to add a little bit of spice to your workout today, you can add some ankle weight. This is that time when you're gonna do that. But I'm not going to today because I'm a little bit sore from my last workout. So, power to you if you do. All right, so I'm gonna extend my hands out in front of me. I'm gonna lift my feet up behind me. From here, I'm gonna swim. So making tiny dime-sized circles with my hands and my feet. Lifting up as high as I can. So good for our back body. That counter strength to our ab work. If you're anything like me and you carry your kids around, this is so good to support your lower back and gaining that strength so that you're not using the wrong muscle groups when you're lifting your kids, when you're lifting boxes, whatever you're doing. So good. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Pressing up into cat-cow. Just really stretching through here. So inhaling to the top of your head. Tailbone to the sky. And then exhaling. Curling your chin. Curling your hips. Gazing towards your navel. Beautiful. Extending your left hand out in front of you, your right foot back behind you. From here, we're just gonna bounce, bounce, bounce. Just waking up that bum. So we're bouncing our hand, bouncing our foot, so that we're waking up that glute. Up, 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 up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay where you are. Last one. Now we're gonna connect our elbow and our knee, extend it back out. So we're really gonna start practicing on that kick out. You squeeze your bum. So make sure that you're squeezing. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extending it back down. Sending that hand and that leg right back down to the mat. You're gonna switch sides now. So extending that right hand and your left leg. From here, we're just gonna bounce. 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 I don't know if you're sweating, but I'm sweating already. Bounce. Bounce. Can you pull your navel toward your spine? Bounce, bounce. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we connect our elbow and our knee and extend. Speed it up a little bit now. On that kick back, you're squeezing that bum. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So the focus here is not so much on the leg, it's on the bum. My hamstring. We're gonna get into some hamstring work next. That's it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. So we're gonna switch over to our other side again, and we're going to grab our chair. So, like I mentioned previously, you can use a chair if you'd like. I'm just gonna use the chair for right now, so we can get into some leg and bum work with our chair. So, I am going to lay over my chair until I'm about parallel to the floor. I'm then going to grab my chair with my forearm. So you can do this with anything. If you want to just do it with a wall even, you can just do it with a wall. You would do it like this. All right? So from here, I'm gonna send my body back behind me. You see how I'm like a right angle? Perfect. That's what we want. We want to be facing and squaring off towards that chair. From here, I'm gonna bend my knees and I'm gonna send my right leg back behind me. From here, I'm gonna make small circles. Flexing my foot, I'm gonna make small circles with my right leg. That's it. Making sure we're squaring off our hips towards that chair. And you're making those small circles. You're squeezing your bum the whole time. The circles are small. The range of motion is small. You're gonna feel it in your standing leg too. That's a good sign. You're squeezing and you're making these small circles. So good. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee. Make sure you're squared off. From here, all you're gonna do is you're gonna push that heel towards the sky. So you're gonna bend that knee. You're squaring off your hips. Your hips are tucked under, and you're just squeezing that hamstring and your glute to lift that heel towards the sky. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. Again, if you're wearing your ankle weights, this is really good to get that extra boost. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. Again, you're not trying to be like in perfect squared off position where your heel is coming really towards the sky. Instead, the focus is really the smaller range of motion. So as high as you want with that leg, not a height competition here. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that leg back down. Let's get squared off again. And from here, you're gonna bend those knees again. And now, instead of pushing that leg back towards the sky, we're gonna come out toward the side. So we're doing some fire hydrants, standing fire hydrants here. So you're just lifting and lowering that leg for 2, up, up, down, down, up, down, down. Feeling it in that standing leg. I am too. Keep with it. You have 2 more. That's it. Last one. Release. Stretch through both legs. Well done. Before we move over to the other side, we're going to do one more thing. So you're going to come to so that you're just arms width distance away from your chair. You're going to come into a V with your feet, so your heels are touching. From here, you're gonna actually come up onto your tippy toes, and you're gonna bend your knees down to hip distance, or hip level, okay? From here, we're gonna squeeze for 2 in, and then squeeze for 2 out. So 2, bringing those clamshells together, and then 2, squeezing them back behind you. That's it. Try to stay up on those toes, and pull your belly towards your spine. Try to come down 1 more inch. So strong. You are so good. Stick with it. We're almost done. 30 minutes and some change worth of workout that is going to change your day. It's going to change your week. By giving into yourself, by activating a new energy within, you're going to become that version of yourself that you've always wanted to be. So let's do it. You have 3 more. Coming down a little bit more. 2. If you're shaking, it's a good sign. Let go of the death grip on the chair. Last one. Coming up to standing. Beautiful. Switching over to the other side now. Remember, you're going to lean over that chair. And from here, we are going to extend that leg back behind us, straightening that leg, and our heel is going to make tiny dime-sized circles. I apologize. I forgot to say that we need to bend our standing leg and then send our leg back behind us. From here, you're really feeling that micro movement of that hamstring. Making sure your hips are squared off. Beautiful. heel with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee. And now lift that heel up towards the sky by squeezing that glute. Squeeze, squeeze and lift. Part between your glute and your hamstring. That's the area we're working. It's small, but it's so effective. That's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Ooh, all right. We're going into those fire hydrants on this side, and then we're almost done. So you got this. Let's go. So bending your knees again. Now you're gonna send that flexed foot out towards the side and then back down. So you're lifting towards the side, back down, or 2. Nice and slow to start. Pull your navel towards your spine, use your core, and use your breath. Where are you tightening? This is a moment where you can check in with your mind. What is your mind saying? What is your mind doing? Up for 2, and down for 2. Up, down, down. Up. 4 more. 4 more, you can do it. 3. 2 more. This is our very last one. You can do it. Lift it up, 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 and come back down to standing. From here, you can come into a figure 4 pose. So basically, squaring off my foot. Stretching through. Standing back up. Switching sides. Beautiful. And that is it. You are done. You are embodied. You worked out. You did your whole core. You did your legs. You did your glutes. Woo! I'm proud of you. I will see you in the next exercise. Thank you so much for being here. And let me know what you thought. Send me a picture of you if you're sweaty. Let me know if you are embodied. I'll see you in the next